Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean. I'm out here at the Old Children's Park in Port Orange, Florida, and one of my subscribers asked, "Is this by Daytona Beach?" If you go about 15 minutes down the street on Ridgewood or US 1 or Nova, which is the main road here, you can be in Daytona in about 15 minutes. I live south of that, so uh, that's north of where I live at. But I have been sick for the past couple days. That's why I haven't made any videos. I was having some reaction to my diabetes medicine. Just throwing up all day yesterday. I actually went to the Oceans Racket Club. That's in Daytona Beach Shores. If you go from where I live at, there's a Dunlawton Bridge. You cross the bridge, you make a left, and you're in the shores. And they have clay courts there, and they have a round robin. It starts at like 8 or 9, something like that. So I got there around 7. Was practicing my serve yesterday. I felt sick, and then drank plenty of water and stuff. And I couldn't imagine what I've eaten. I think it might have been some potato salad because it's got starch and it has sugar in it. But I made homemade potato salad with red potatoes the night before. Ate that, and then as I was saying, I had to pack up everything around 7:45. Nobody was there yet, so I pulled into the parking lot of Publix and got sick a little bit, not too bad. And then as I was going home, I crossed the bridge and I was turning on Spruce Creek Road. That's where I live at. I live off of Spruce Creek on Taylor Road. So as I was turning on Spruce Creek Road, I had to pull into a off street and I just got sick. And then all day yesterday I was sick. So my energy level is really low. But tomorrow I'm playing singles with my friend at 7:30, and I wanted to tell everybody I'm okay and stuff. But it's just I'm just getting used to this medicine. I've been working hard to train to play against winners only tennis. He's getting better and much younger person than me, healthy fella. So I'm trying to get my body straight. I joined the YMCA, and I'm gonna be trying to get faster and stuff like that. So it's just a long battle, my friends. And there's gonna be good days and bad days until I can get this medicine dosage right. And I think that was what it is. It's just I got to get the dosage right, and then take care of myself, which I'm doing. I'm not doing anything that I'm not supposed to, but the heat down here is really bad. It's about 100 degrees out here, actually 93. My car was reading 93 today, so I got the cone set up, and I'm just practicing some mini tennis. We're going to be doing like practicing the serve a little bit. But I also wanted to say, recent times I've been getting caught up in these laws in tennis. Like when you play people that play slower than you, and you're hitting the ball to their level, you're making more work for yourself. So what I'm finding out is I just got, even if I lose the point or lose the game or whatever, I got to play at my speed. And I see a lot of that in tennis. I see it. My friend Tennis Tunes, he's a really good player. I sometimes see that he brings this. It's like you're bringing your level down a little bit, and he does that too. But he's a really good player, and he was asking what he could do to improve. And I would just say that have more confidence in your volleys, because you're really good at volley, and I watch a lot of your doubles. And then also find a pace that you're comfortable hitting and just keep hitting at that pace. And when you're going for your shots and winners, that's when you still use that same pace, but just use more placement. And that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm not going to be out here like I playing defensive tennis the whole entire time. I have a good returner serve, so I'm going to start using that more. I'm going to start attacking the ball more when I play my friends in singles. And then I'm also going to work on just slicing the ball and using different spins instead of trying to use a lot of power on my first serve, which when it goes in is pretty good, and I have a high rate of it going in. But the heat down here, and in the morning it's so sunny, the sun's like right in your eyes, so you got to kind of adjust with the toss anyway and put it over to the right if you're right-handed to hit slices and stuff. So my energy level is real low, as you can tell. I mean, the only thing I've eaten all day is a couple bananas and drank some water. And I bought these protein shake drinks that you add milk to it and stuff like that. So I'm using that to use for meals until I can keep something solid down. but my energy level is low right now. But that's why I'm out here. You got to push yourself. I know it's hard, and this is why I'm making the videos of me playing tennis and trying to help others. There's just days where you're just gonna feel like shit, and you gotta push yourself. And or even when you gotta go to work and stuff, it's really hard. And luckily, when you go get jobs and stuff, if you have my condition, you just gotta tell the employer, hey, there's days where I'm getting used to my medicine, and I might not have a high level of energy right now. And so a lot of people would be happy to know that when they're hiring you. And then they'll hire you still. It's just that you have to be honest with people and stuff, and you have to be honest with yourself. So that's why I joined the Y. I got a guy that's gonna train with me, and then once I get everything sorted out with that, my next step is to actually go out to this Daytona tennis facility and talk with their pro and start hitting with a pro, and get some tips on how to play a little bit better and get some coaching, because I've never really got coaching before. I've trained myself, and I just learned how to play tennis by playing and hitting off tennis ball machines and playing a lot of matches and playing against people and just hitting a lot of tennis balls. But my equipment's pretty old. I'm still playing with the Wilson Profile 95s. I ordered the Wilson Blade V6s. I'm waiting for them to come in. The guy shipped 2 weeks ago. They're going back and forth to wherever the freaking, like, Virginia to Carolina. It hasn't even got to Port Orange yet. So I don't know what's going on with that. I texted them today and told them that, I had to open a case up because my racket should have been here last week and it still hasn't got here. So yeah, you have to do that sometimes on eBay. You have to open up the case to let the people know that you haven't received your your stuff. I had a problem with that little tennis ball machine that Trey was using. It was like a little ball feeder. I ordered that off eBay and it was never delivered. So I had to wait like 2 months to get my money back. So it's a hassle. So we're trying to get modern equipment. We're out here doing our best, and let's get to it before the sun goes down.
gotta hit those hard. I can't. Well, I didn't want to hit it hard, so it's just a lot. I know, I gotta start hitting those hard. Don't get soft fuzzy ball, you should be able to survive.
Come on.
Four three. Add serve. 4-3. Huh? 2-5, whatever, even better.
This is so bad.
You see what happened? So good. That's so good, I know. Hey, borderline, just before.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Out, out. Park here, before, don't park here.
Well, considering how I feel and my energy level, where it's at, I didn't do too bad. It's just that my energy is so low from not eating any food and being sick all day yesterday and a little bit this morning. But majority of my serves went in. I'm just not jumping into my serve that much right now. It's like an arm serve. And I'm just working on spins and slices right now. And these balls are really flat. I use them for serving. And I don't know where you guys are at, but where I live at in Port Orange, our Walmart had sale on tennis balls. a 6-pack for $9.50 of Penn extra felt, extra felt. So heavy duty, extra heavy duty. They're normally 17 bucks. So I got a 6-pack for singles, and when I come and play doubles, the round robin, I bring tennis balls to donate or whatever. But I like to play with new tennis balls if possible. It's all right to practice hitting off the ball machine, or actually, mixing the balls up with brand new ones and kind of flat ones. But when they're really, really flat and they don't bounce anymore, I just put them in a box and I'll take them out to Humane Society and donate it to the Humane Society. They can give them to the dogs and stuff like that. But people do sell them on the internet. As I said, I'm just waiting on my new racket. It's gonna make a world of difference. This thing's a club I'm playing with. It's over 13 ounces, 370 grams. It's a 95 square inch racket, and the racket I'm getting is the Blade 6, the V6, without the counterbalance. They took the counterbalance out, and I like that racket. It's 98 square inches, so it's a little bit smaller, bigger than the one I'm playing with, and it's definitely smaller than the Bobble-A's, the 110s that I have. They're really light, and I play doubles with them sometimes, but it's just they're so light, and I'm playing with pretty good players, so I can really crack the ball with it. But I just like the way the blade feels, and I've been playing with Wilson Profiles for 30 years or more. Just got back playing tennis. I took 24 years off and started last year because of my health. I had to do something, and I had people emailing me on my other channel that I have a truth channel where I expose the NFL and sports for being rigged and scripted. And for the last 4 years in a row, I've won every Super Bowl and predicted the score. And it's real easy. If you want to find out who's going to win the Super Bowl, folks, find out what town is preparing for the Super Bowl parade. They actually start preparing for getting stuff ready for the parade before the season even starts. So it's kind of easy to know who's going to win the Super Bowl when they do that. It's like wrestling. So that other channel, I had a channel of 10 years ago where I was exposing all these psyops with, people trying to debunk the Bible and stuff like that, and I would just facts. Everything in the Bible's facts. Most of the stuff that's being talked about nowadays times, the Bible already predicted it. So, and then other, the scammers out there. I was exposing these people selling fake sports cards to my friends because he had a sports card channel. But I enjoy the tennis channel more because I can actually show, I'm out here showing you who I am. I'm not a fake person. I'm not on here to make money like most everybody else is. That's what their whole, everybody, 99% of the people on YouTube are on here to make money. As soon as they get tens of thousands of subscribers, they start making money, and they don't do anything for the communities that they're part of. They don't donate no money to the places where they live at. They just buy stuff and go travel everywhere and use your money to do it during a depression. So if I ever monetized any of my channels, I would definitely donate money to the communities that I live in and the people that are on my channel. Like once a month I would do a draw, depending on how much I make. I would literally show everybody how much I make off the channel, and then if I made a lot of money like most of these people, I would give out $500 a month, to help people pay a bill or do something to help out. But as I said, I'm not on here to make money. I'm just trying to get better at tennis. Like, I was really good when I was younger. I won tournaments, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, but I played a solid 4-0, 4-5 level. I played in a few opens. I've won a couple sets, I've won a couple rounds and made it to quarterfinals in the opens before at the Oceans Racket Club. Then at the 4-5, 4-0 levels, me and my friend Beatbox won doubles. We won that twice in a year, and then I won singles and came in second place one time in singles, and then we won in Pelican Bay also. But it was many years ago, and I'm kind of starting all over again. That's why I tell everybody when they're teaching these kids, because I taught a lot of children how to play tennis at the Ocean Racket Club, and you don't start kids from the baseline. You gotta start, even everybody that starts playing tennis can just start called mini tennis, and that's why pickleball is so popular right now. That's actually a version of mini tennis, and that's why you have all these top players like Agassi and McEnroe and Sampras and Chang and all the old guys and newer guys, Jack Sock. They're all playing that because they're promoting pickleball because it's a form of mini tennis. And it's to get people, little kids, to start playing tennis. You know, because the USA right now, we need more players because the way things are right now, we don't have anybody. I don't see anybody being the #1 player from America for a while, unless, you know, there might be somebody who's 10 years old, and 10 years from now we might see what happens. But the way the world's going right now, we don't even know what America is going to look like in 10 years. The way things are going, so that's why I say to just do your best for today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. And just do, you know, be appreciative of what you have. For instance, there's a part in the Bible where Jesus feeds all these people. They have loaves of bread and fish, right? So afterwards, he tells his disciples to go get baskets and to go get all the leftovers, because they're going to go to the next town and give it to those folks. And then the disciples started complaining, oh man, fish again, oh, bread again. And then they're asking God, the Son of Man, you know, he's God incarnated into a man, and he says to them, why? How can, you know? How am I going to give you blessings if you don't appreciate what you have now? So you know, God's going to give you blessings. You already have blessings. You have life, you have a family, you have friends, and you have more things than you'll ever know about. And even these people that get picked on the internet, don't ever take anything that anybody says about you. You're a gift. Your whole life is a gift, and you're a special person, and you're unique, and you're one of a kind. So don't let anybody tell you any different. God loves you unconditionally, and just because there's wickedness and bad things in the world, the reason that is because people have free will. If we didn't have free will, there wouldn't be wickedness and there wouldn't be evil in the world. We would just be robots. We'd just live in a way that we would worship God. But God wants you to worship him because you love him, not because you have to and fear him. You should, Jesus also said that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself, and you should worship thy God with all thy heart and soul. So I've seen some videos of guys picking on these young guys, you know, big YouTube channels, guys with 1 million followers and shit like that, and they go around picking on these smaller channels. And really, this one kid, I thought he was gonna, you know, take his own life, and I was like, dude, don't listen to none of these people. And if any of these people come to your house and start shit, call the police, but get yourself a fucking, you know, get yourself a way to protect yourself, because there's lunatics out there that will try to come to your house off of internet stuff, and protect yourself. But don't let anybody tell you what you can do and what you can't do. And don't ever let anybody ever tell you that there's something wrong with you, because the people that are saying that about you are actually talking about themselves. Carl Jung calls that shadowing. The things you dislike about yourself, you say that about others. So that's how I feel about that. And I'm training hard. I'm doing my best to get in shape so I can go to Texas and play Trey, because I think it would be fun, and it would get people to start playing tennis. And he's playing good, so I think it will, you know, once I get in better shape and get this medicine sorted out, it's going to be a lot easier for me to be able to do that. And it sucks, man, with this medicine making my stomach like this. I mean, my energy level is so low. I was so lucky to even come out here and hit tennis balls today. But we did it. It's hot. I'm gonna go ground these things up, and I'm gonna go home and take a cold ass shower. And excuse me. This is what I'm talking about. I'm okay. No, I'm not gonna get sick. I just had to. Wow, man. And something smells to the rotten. Oh man, it smells like a reptile died. I hope Larry the Turtle's okay. This is our friend that I give water to. He's a big old Taurus turtle, and he comes around here. We filmed him. I have him on my channel. I give him water. I'm just looking around. Sometimes the people don't see the turtles and they run them over. That's why I pick them up and take them off the street. And he lives over there in the woods. And I got a gallon of water I keep, and kind of make sure he gets water and stuff. I love animals and I love people. We're good. 99.9% of the people on earth are wonderful people. They're great people. It's just that 1% that are rotten. And they're the ones that are literally from the bloodline of Cain in the Bible, and they're demons and they're devils, and they hate humanity and they hate God, and they're the ones that try to make everybody's life miserable. But if we stick together, there ain't nothing we can't do. And I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all your support, and I really am grateful. But I gotta get going, man, because my shirt is soaking wet and I'm just beat. I'm done. I can't do no more right now. I gotta play tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna save my energy, whatever energy I have. Hopefully I have a little bit more than this, and play singles and see if my friend will let me record the match so we can, I'll share it with you. And I appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I'm in Port Orange, Florida. If you're ever in Daytona, Florida, or you ever come down this way, visit, hit me up on my email and I'll tell you places to go. Maybe we can hit some tennis balls or go fishing or something. I'm down for it. And I just, just a regular person, man. Ain't nothing special, like I'm just a regular guy that's trying to beat diabetes and get my body and spirit back to where it was when I was younger, before all this fuckery started happening with my body. But it could be worse. So always remember that whatever you're going through, there's somebody going through 10 times worse. So we can get through this together. We're gonna be okay. Oh man, just looking at my hair, how wet it is. I literally look like I just took a shower. And I got a haircut a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna need another one soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.